Hello, it's Ninja Dan, and today I have an interesting idea. I have made a video spinner. When I click on this, it will spin the spinner, and it will choose what I will do for this video. Okay, let's find out what I'm doing today. We're going to the recent tab. Wow. I'm actually kind of an expert in the recent tab. I play so much recent tab. I'm no Eric Van Wilderman, but I kind of know what to expect. In fact, I can sight read a recent tab level a lot quicker and more efficiently than any daily or weekly level. Okay, this is going to be a pretty hard level. It's pretty tough. Wow. That's the second time I died there. Bad transition. Cool. Oh! Wow, nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm going any further than that, but that was kind of good. Normally with recent tab levels, I only play it until I get bored of it. I don't normally complete the level or anything. That's my idea with Geometry Dash. I only play a level until it's not interesting to me anymore. Because if you're playing a game and you're not having fun playing a game, what's the point? Anyway, 9 circles. What was this? 9 circles beta 4. Okay, I guess that's what happens when 9 circles is demoted to a beta. Yatagarasu. Oh, this is just Yatagarasu. Oh wait, is this a hold auto? It's a hold auto. This is probably done with option triggers. I kind of know how Yatagarasu goes, so I'm not gonna hold on this for too long. Damn, Anubis' part is so good. It's way better than the other parts. Okay, this part's kind of good. It's kind of weird with Yatagarasu and me because I thought this thing was so cool when it was verified and stuff, but like I remember being there when that happened. But I look at it now and it's kind of bad. Yeah, like I'm not a fan of this level at all anymore. I'm still waiting for another good part. Yeah, this is alright. Oh, this is cool. I like this part. Actually, this part's kind of cool as well. If those pulses weren't there when half the things turn invisible, this probably would have been the worst part. Actually, this part's cool as well. I always thought this wave was crazy. I'm like, how can people micro-click like that in a wave? And it feels like the hardest thing ever. Although I could probably do that now. Oh boy, this part looks annoying. Wait, that was by Funny Game? Not gonna lie, I expected more from Funny Game. This part's cool though. Oh, this part's really cool. The unknown! What was that dash orb doing there? Cool, I can do this. Zazoink Challenge. Why am I going through everything? I think someone forgot to turn the no clip off. It's not me, look at this. Show hitboxes. There, where are your hitboxes? Million. This is so kids first impossible level, kind of a level. This is the sort of level they make and they try and get their friends to beat it and then it like takes them like 2 months. Just off and on. I would know, being a person who made levels like this back in the day. No, I'm sick of this. I don't want to spend 1,000,000 attempts. Straight fly. Hey, look at that, it's the free section. But that's no fun. I'm gonna go for the middle. My straight fly skills aren't that good, by the way. And I do recognize that this is spaced out a bit more than average straight fly. I don't know if it's me or not, but I feel like 2.2 buffs straight fly. Hard Demon Layout, 18 seconds. Can I do 18 seconds of hard demon gameplay? Ooh. What? Nah. I ain't doing that ball. Nose Q Hitchy XD. Okay. Nerfed? Bloodbath. How nerfed? Is it possible for Ninja Dan? Yeah. Grief spam practice. Let's see how I do. Bear in mind I don't have my spamming keyboard anymore, so I've been trying to relearn how to spam with just the mouse, and it hasn't been fun. Nah. Can't be bothered. Very fast challenge. Yeah, it's quite fast. I'm pretty sure we've got time warp now, so we don't need to use move triggers to do this. Ooh. What? Nah, I don't think I'm ready for that wave. Motajum Daigre Kako. Oh. My GD Passport 3. I got a feeling this is one of those copy-paste levels like build your own ship. Yep, it is exactly as expected. Orbit Dynamics. Actually kind of did pretty well. Ground Zero. Yeah, I thought it was going to give me a blind input there. Wait, this is actually a full level. No way. This is actually pretty fun. This is the sort of stuff I like to see in the recent tab. I was so close to death. No, 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 no. CB08. Oh, we beat the level already. We're at 100%. Wow, right. That was pretty close. Bad thing is this is 100%. I don't know where this level's gonna end. Ascending difficulty. Doesn't look like it's getting harder. I see what I have to do there. Doing good. And we beat ascending difficulty. You know, ascending means going up, so not only did we not physically move up in the level, the difficulty also didn't increase the further we went through or the further up we went in the level. Face off. ECT pick. Why are there so many dislikes on this one? There's no reason for this one to have the dislikes it does. It's not even that hard. Add things you hate. I think that's a skill issue. Fair enough. Free spikes right before or right after a portal can be quite annoying. That's a skill issue. That is a skill issue, but it's also my issue too. That's a skill issue. Yes, I agree with this one. This is definitely a thing I quite dislike too. Yep, I quite dislike that too. That is probably like a frame perfect jump right there. Yeah, I think any mirror portals in the level and dual portals, yeah, that ain't fun. Skill issue. Rotate and free spike. Does that mean like the free spike is rotating around, or does it mean the camera's rotating around and a free spike? Yeah, that would be quite annoying. The top one is annoying because there's a mirror portal, but the bottom one's a skill issue. Yeah, I agree with this. It's already been reiterated, but as before, the really annoying levels with free coins, this is just another example of that. That's another one. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, I can see that, but it also depends on the gameplay. If it's really open and it's got those 3 elements, that could be fun. However, if it's like super tight, or if there's like a really annoying click band, then yeah. I wouldn't even say this is a skill issue. This is just those 3 elements make the plain hard gameplay. Yeah, I agree with that too. Well, yeah, that's pretty annoying. He's afraid of rainbows. Okay. So he doesn't like club stick monsters. Is this a monster in a particular level, or is this just some art this guy did in a frame? Bloodbath? Yeah, fair enough. I don't like Bloodbath either. I think Bloodbath's a pretty bad level. Memory? Sure, it's annoying, but I think it deserves more appreciation than what it's currently getting in the community. I do really like those older memory levels. They've got a lot of charm to them. Like the ones from 1.7, 1.6. Commentaros? So, YouTube comment section? Everything. Making Swingcopter gameplay. I mean, fair enough, I haven't made a lot of Swingcopter gameplay. And I mean, it's always hard when there's a new game mode and you're trying to figure out what works with it, what doesn't work, etc. Blind jumps, yes. Yes, I totally agree with that. This isn't a skill issue, this is just bad gameplay. Blind jumps. Blind jumps are not cool. Unless you're making an impossible level, it's not meant to be beaten by humans anyway. Free orbs and stars, we've seen that. Free spike at the end? Yeah, I do agree. This isn't so much a skill issue, this is just annoying. It's just annoying. Whatever these are, fair enough. They're jump indicators, but like, no one uses jump indicators anymore. Everyone uses arrows. That's like a forgotten thing in Geometry Dash. Skill issue. Yeah, that's a slaughterhouse jump, so yeah, I can see why that is where it is. Man, there's so many of these. How long does this go on for? I think I'll just go through until I see something interesting at this point. Seeing popular creators make a bad level and getting it rated, while random people making an epic worthy level and not getting it rated. Yeah, I agree with that. Generation Retro. Haven't played it, so I wouldn't be able to say anything about it. Troll jumps. Yeah. This one's really well done. They've even done the icon there. Fake spider pads. I don't think I've ever seen fake spider pads before. That's a new one. But yeah, that would be annoying. Is this even something you experience in Geometry Dash? You're randomly enjoying your day and then all of a sudden there's a war of monsters. I mean, I suppose you would get that in the recent tab, but like there's a pretty specific thing to say is, constantly annoying in Geometry Dash. Yeah. Skill issue. Him. As in the design, or like a character that has the medium demon face. Keys. Isn't like keys that don't do anything. Fair enough. 97% failure. Yeah. Wow, that's everything. That was probably one of the longest copy-paste recent tab thingies I've ever seen. I'll do 3 more. Progress. This is actually good. Is this a copied rated level? Maybe? Wave platformer. I get it, that's kind of like the wave. It doesn't have the wave icon, but it moves like the wave for sure. Not entirely sure how they're doing this, but this is... Holy moly, this is annoying. The thing is, you don't even stay still, you fall to the ground pretty quickly. Oh wait, I get it. What am I doing? Yeah, it's kind of like the wave, apart from you got 2 extra inputs to worry about. Why is it so hard? First art. That's decent. Veru Knight. Completion. Level name. This will be the last one. What is the name of this level? That was kind of hard jump. Oh, I like what you did with those slopes. I reckon I could probably beat this if I get consistently lucky with those triples, which I don't think I will. Yay. And that was the recent tab. Before we finish the video, let's see what I am going to be doing next session. Next video, I decide to use the spinner. We have build a level. Cool. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to think of some ideas.